Hi, everybody. How we doing? Some of you may have noticed, some of you may not. I've made the switch to StreamYard. So hopefully everything's going to go nice and smooth tonight. How's everybody doing? Good? Fair? Suspect? I was thinking, how's everybody doing? Christy Smith, what's up? Ramblin' Rome, Neville Donna, Cats Gallery, Terry Scoggin. How is everybody? Today is one of those really rare moments here at JDTC Central. I'm in the house alone. The only other person, Harley. Harley, where's everybody at, girl? Huh? Harley, who is that? Somebody got. Did you hear that? She ain't biting. I thought she'd bark. Wait till they get back. Brandon went to get my son from football practice, and everybody went for some reason. It's really odd. I almost feel like they're up to something because I'm never, like I said, home alone. But anyway, uh, wait till they get back. And she went 15 minutes to get him, wait on him 15. She'll be back 30 minutes and hardly act like it's been months since she's seen him. Selena, hey, what's up? Felicity, Tina. Hi, Tina, how are you? Y'all missed me? I ain't been out much, but I am happy to let everybody know I'm going to be back full strength now. I had to have me a refresher, man. Last week I thought that Chase's game's Friday. They play Princeton. Um, I thought that I was ready to come back, but I wasn't, man. I needed another full week. Stressed out, disgusted. Uh, uh, Almost just said I don't think I even want to do it no more. But some extra time off, some perspective, and I feel like I got a new vigor tonight, a little pep in my step, if you know what I'm saying. See, we got a heart. See, I don't even know what the heart means on the stream yard. How you do a heart? I'm new to all this. Charlie, how's it going? You good? Everybody that has ranches, y'all still got them? Because I can't tell with my new screen. I took a mental health break from YouTube. Tina, I did too. I think everybody needs it, man. Once in a while, you need to, man. I tell you, it helped me a lot because I was really just, ugh. Anyway, um, caught alive. Coming in your chat is like going to my grandma's, warm and caring, but funny. Yeah, I don't get to go to my grandma's anymore. I wish I still did. Good, Chuck. I'm glad to hear you feeling better, buddy. Um, I don't know. I think a lot of people have been doing it though, taking them a break and kind of refreshing. Um, Sorry, got confused there for a minute. So far, the one thing I've noticed though that I love about StreamYard is I can show y'all pictures now so much easier. And I've got tons of pictures to show y'all. Well, not tons, because I didn't have time to get them all ready. But I got stuff to represent things. I got some different things for y'all. Who wants to see a picture? Ain't that awesome? Y'all like the picture? Hmm? Do you? Do you like the picture, y'all? That is that's me and Taylor as youngsters. Y'all see a resemblance between Papa and JDTC Jr.? Y'all can still hear me, I hope, while I'm showing pictures. Y'all can hear me. Hit a one. Because we're just going to test a couple things real quick, make sure we got the setup right. You and your son. No, that's my daughter. That's Taylor. My wee little girl. One. Good. Awesome. See, I love this, man. This makes things a lot easier. Oh, and I'd been wanting to show y'all a picture forever. Here it is. This is the picture that people kept trying to tell me was Summer after she went missing. For a long time, people were trying to say that. And, you know, I'm pretty confident it's definitely not. But I hadn't seen that picture until somebody sent it to me. Had y'all seen this one? Taylor is adorable. Ain't she cute? But have y'all seen that picture? I hadn't seen it. I got it sent a while back, and I was dying to show y'all, and it was always such a pain in the butt to do this. But now that it's nice and easy, I thought I'd show y'all. I tell you, man, her hair length and stuff there is kind of odd because that really does look like as big as she ever was, don't it? I know, like the hair growth. See how she's got all the longer hair on top? I guess that's from when it was shaved underneath there at that one time. But I don't know. I thought it was interesting. What do y'all think? A lot of y'all hadn't seen it either, see? I get seeing some cool stuff sometimes, man. Stuff I don't see anywhere else. You know, it's nice when people help you out and, you know, share stuff. But that's the one I talked about it a couple times and tried to show it, and my damn um, restream didn't work worth a crap. But it's weird, man, because she does look. She to me, she looks as big as we ever seen her with longer hair. You know, um, I don't know. It's interesting. I know when I first seen it, I was like, "Wow, that's really weird." And if y'all hadn't seen it, you know, yeah. Of course, it could be the angle. I don't know. She looks awful tall right there to me. Because, I mean, if you look at that bicycle behind her where the handlebars are at, she looks like she's shoulders above the handlebars on that bike, kind of, don't she? John, have you tried StreamYard? I'm trying it right now. This is our maiden voyage on StreamYard. I just switched. This is the first time I've been live since I've switched. I'm glad it's working out all right. Certainly looks like summer. Yeah, I'm thinking it is summer. I'm thinking it's had to have been back when that's how her hair was. But you know, I thought it was interesting when I seen it. I was like, she does look awful tall there. But I don't know. I'm kind of shocked more of y'all hadn't seen it. That's why I wasn't super worried about bringing it out. I thought everybody done see it, but that's you know, yeah, it could be the angle of the picture. I'm just saying she looked kind of big to me there. I don't know. I don't see the comments he is reading. Ha 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 ha. Did he block me? Rambling Rome, I don't block people, man. I don't know why you even asked me that shit. You know better than that. Let's see. I got more pictures, I think. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, this is the new game that's just come out. Can y'all find her? Anybody found her yet? Y'all already found her? I should have made her a little bit smaller, but I think it kind of fades in. I wasn't ready for it when I thought it up. Sometimes I just don't see the comments. You're reading this all. I don't see them either. None of y'all see the comments? They're not on the screen. They're in the live chat. I don't know how to do the overlay on StreamYard. I don't know if you can, actually. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me look. No, I don't think you can. Anyway, sorry. I don't see all of them. I don't know. Y'all like my new board game? uh, Nobody likes it. I don't think they have one, John. That A.F. Pennington is the one that manipulated all those pics of Summer to look older. Yeah, she's kind of tricky. Let's not talk about her. She'll blame us for something. I think photo taken around March 2021. Yeah, that's probably about. I would say that's probably a pretty good guess. Most definitely. Crap. Y'all bear with me. It might be a little slow here at the beginning, but I'm getting there. Let's see. I didn't get a time to put a bunch of pictures on here. I'll just show y'all the highlights. If y'all seen my video, I'm sure y'all seen that one, right? Yeah. I tell you, man, she did it up on that Halloween, didn't she? That is a hooked up look, is it not? Brandy's good. She'll be back in a minute. She just went to get my son from football practice. I know y'all seen that one if you seen my video, but that is a stout Halloween makeup, ain't it? I'm impressed. I'll tell you what, I ain't never looked that legit on Halloween, especially not as an adult. Y'all can see the picture, right? How do you do that on StreamYard? I don't know how. It's just under your brand stuff. Her daughter probably did it. Her daughter must be pretty talented because I tell you what, that is some legit makeup, ain't it? Ugh, I think it's creepy. Looks like she worships death. Yeah, it's creepy, man. I tell you. And if y'all see my video, there's more to that too that I showed. It's really weird, some of the coincidences between her and Satan. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I found a old picture of Ronnie Lawson. This is Ronnie back in the day. Y'all seen that pic? It's Ronnie Lawson right there. Could it be a coincidence? I think not. That Barney's partner's name, everybody knows, is Andy, right? Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, she kills it. She got the look, don't she? There's no doubt about that. I tell you what, I think Barney'd be a damn all-star at Hawkins County, don't y'all? I think Bernard Fife would rock it in Hawkins County. Susan, I got that video you're talking about of her in the woods for the meeting. I might play it next Wednesday. I ain't had time to mess with video yet. I don't want to screw nothing up. We're just doing pictures today. Let's see what else we got. I didn't have time to download a ton of them. Oh, I was going to show y'all something else. I think I've told people this before, but I think this is the best picture I've ever seen of Summer. It looks like there's a filter on that. Maybe that's why her face looks so much fuller, or I don't know. Maybe at the time it was that much fuller. But I think that is by far the best picture I've seen of Summer ever. What do y'all think? I think that is such a good picture of her. But tonight, what me and Brandy was talking about, something to do that might be productive is I was thinking tonight, and I've got my notepad beside me, to try to do something maybe to, I don't know, get some kind of better idea of what's happened with Summer. Is we're going to start, since Hawkins County won't do it, we're going to do it, and we're going to name suspects. And I've thought about doing a poll and some other stuff. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I was thinking we could go on a live and I could get a really good idea for who you guys thought was the best suspect. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one up, and then I'm going to let y'all tell me yes or no if you think they're a suspect. And we'll start right here. Now, we can only have so many suspects, okay? And we're going to write them on the board if we think they're worthy. If enough people seem to think, yes, definitely a suspect. And we're going to make us out a list of suspects. What do y'all think about that idea? And after we get our list really fine-tuned to like 5 people maybe, then what we're going to do is whittle them down from those 5. But we want to, like by the end of the night tonight, I think we need to try to get to 5 honest to goodness, clear-cut suspects. And then what we'll do is we'll try to clear those. Each of the 5 we get, we're going to try to clear them and see if there's anybody we can clear and see how that works out. I think it's a good idea. What do you guys think? I'm seeing a ton of yeses, so everybody, Suzette says she's on the fence, but I think a lot of people would agree Dawn's got to be on our suspect list. Is there anybody that thinks Dawn shouldn't be on the list? And, we're open here, man. Feel free. Your opinion is what makes it work. We got to have honesty and everything. But I think it's a good idea. I think everybody would agree we got to have Dawn on the suspect list. I don't know how we could avoid not having him on the list. Gotta be. So I'm gonna throw him up. I'm prepared for this. Suspects. I think we're gonna go Donnie. Y'all feel me on that? I've noticed all the ladies call him Donnie, it seems like. Donnie. Now, we're not going to go in order, so we're just going to, maybe that's what we should do after we get them, is rank them after that. All right, now let's go to another person and see if y'all think that they are worthy of being a suspect. Threw y'all curveball. Didn't see that one coming, did you? What are you guys thinking? Suspect or no? Oh, there was one that said Dawn wasn't a suspect. Scarlett. I'm up in the air. I think he makes the list, though. If you got a list, he's got to make the list. Oh, a bunch of no's for Allison. Bunch of no's. Only one yes so far. No, and more no's. There's one yes. There's another yes. There's 3. I think we might have to do a little better than that if we're going to put her on there. Guilty knowledge. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like we can add her. No, but has guilty knowledge. As long as, having guilty knowledge, I don't think is necessarily a crime. So maybe I'm thinking maybe we just leave her out for sure then. You know. Um, hey, calm it down in there. Don't make me come in there. I agree with guilty knowledge. What we're doing is we're looking at suspects, and we are seeing who makes the board. Yes, there's a yes. I still ain't seen a bunch of yeses though. I don't know if we can go with it. Anybody else is laying back and they're yes, go ahead and come with it. Because if we don't get a few, my yes was for DW. Oh, okay. All right. I'm thinking she didn't make it. Because I've seen a couple, but we got to at least have 50% before we can add them onto the board. No, why didn't you?
I didn't know.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me refocus. We'll move on. We're not going to add her because it seemed like there wasn't a bunch of believers in that one. If we get a no on this one, I will be shocked. There we go. Where y'all going to go with that? Hold on just 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Definitely yes, 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 yes. 100% yes. Yes. Yeah, I kind of thought that's how this was going to go. I figured she would probably garner the most votes. And I mean, she's pretty much got to be. She's the only one who has any part of the timeline. Are you coming over here? You gonna sit over there? But as expected, I knew she would be a huge yes. So we'll add her to the board. Put her right under Donnie. I think if we was ranking them, she'd definitely be ahead of Donnie too, because Donnie got a few no's. But it seems like she was 100%, unless I missed it, because I didn't see a single no on her part. And I think, if we're being truthful, she has to, I ain't talking guilty knowledge. She has to have direct knowledge, in my opinion, of what's happened. I think almost everybody would agree with that. So let's see. That was Dawn, Candace, and Allison. And next, we'll do this gal. She's number 1. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was going to say, if we ranked them, I'm pretty sure that would garner number 1 for sure. If we ranked them, I'm pretty sure that would garner them. And as you can see, our next person, JSB. What y'all think about the picture? Y'all liking the picture? I made that myself. Easy around the light. Don't touch that whiteboard.
Are you on camera? No.
Yeah, I am. I just got a picture up right now. Let's see, 100. Oh. No, she just wanting attention. I'd agree with that. Y'all like the pic? It's pretty sweet, right? Yes. Yes. All of them are guilty. Just be knowledge. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what. I definitely think there's enough yeses for her to add her to the list also. And there's a couple no's, but I'm seeing a lot of yeses. No, here we go. Now we got some no's. I don't know. We'll have to see how the last few come down the pipeline.
What Jody said?
Yeah. What are you looking at? What are you thinking right now? I'm thinking as of right now.
Yeah.
She makes the list, don't you?
Yep.
Jody, if Judy isn't guilty, she's still a danger to society because she's a dang nut.
Yeah, she is.
You got that right. Couldn't have said it better myself.
She likes inserting herself into stuff, so.
Yeah, she absolutely does. All right, I'm thinking we're adding her, right? Definitely. She got enough looks or votes. What is that? Harley just tore up on the floor.
Who knows?
Add JSB to the board. Boy, school teachers beware. Look at this penmanship, will you? I hope JSB ain't watching. She'll throw another curse on us. You know it?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So we're up to 3 already.
Who's next?
I don't know if I got any more pictures. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, that's all the pictures I got. So we'll just have to do them. Let's somebody mention somebody that ain't been mentioned yet, and we'll do some. We'll take some score on those people because I didn't really know who all to add because like a lot of the other ones, I don't think a lot of people's going to. Grandis,
Yeah,
yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
I forgot. Yeah, Grandis. We got to have Grandis.
Yeah.
So y'all picture Grandis's picture right chair in the middle of the screen and tell us what you think. I think Grandis is definitely a suspect.
She has to know something because she's there. Supposedly there when it happened.
Oh, yeah.
She's
she
part of the
said she was
timeline.
there.
Yeah.
If she wasn't there, then she's a real dumbass for throwing herself in the mix.
And she's covering up with a story, you know. So either way, she's in it somehow.
You know, I wonder though, when it comes to Grandis, makes me think. You know what I was thinking the other day? Since we're talking about Grandis, I just happened to think of it. I was thinking it would almost make you wonder if Grandis wasn't running a ring and she got rid of Rose, then she got rid of Summer. Rose was 5 foot tall, $105 soaking wet, right? You think?
Maybe.
She's the only common denominator, really, right?
She is.
Because she was definitely in the area of both at both times. Now, Candace says her and Dawn was off somewhere else.
Right.
And, you know, we have no reason to think that that's not the truth.
Right.
Grandis admits she was right there in that area, right? So.
It is strange.
It's really strange.
2 people in the same family missing without a trace, both women or, females.
And see, the more I've went back and forth on that, I always think, no, it's just too crazy of a coincidence.
Yeah.
There's no way that it's connected. And then I think, it's got to be connected.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
And what makes them both really unique is Summer's already been missing for over a year. Rose has been missing for 10 plus years.
No,
right?
No signs, no clues, no evidence, just disappeared.
As far as I understand the Rose case, because there's not a ton out on it,
Yeah.
I don't think they got a damn clue with Rose.
No.
And I really, when I watched a lot of that press conference with the sheriff or wherever that is in Wisconsin,
mm-hmm.
He gave me the idea he hadn't ruled out Rose ran off.
Right.
I really got that feeling from him because, like, her thing when they call it out, it's missing, endangered, something like that. I swear they classified hers as more of the could be a runaway something. The way they put it. Man, Harley, that's Mr. Squid's guts on the floor over there.
Harley's
she
eating her friend, her stuffed animal.
Eat her favorite
squid.
Squeaky toy.
Finally got fed up with it.
Mr. Squid is taking on damage.
That's one of her faves.
What do y'all think Mr. Squid looks like, kinda?
And Taylor thinks it looks like, or Harley thinks it looks like that too. That's dirty. But it does. It does.
Wonder if anybody got that.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
That's so sweet. Thank you, Mary.
That's Harley's favorite squeaky toy.
It is.
And
she does some other stuff to it, some kind of, well, male dogs usually do it, but she must be really lonely sometimes.
Let's just say
it's her friend. Y'all get the idea.
Yeah, I don't really want to go there.
Yeah, it's like one of my kids. I don't like to picture that in my head.
Oh, I know, and it freaks me out when it happens too, man.
I'm like, quit, Harley. So
I'm sitting there on my elbow, Randy, look, what is she doing?
I'm like, what do you think she's doing?
Why is she doing that? I'm so confused. It doesn't make sense. Oh, I think we can add Grandis to the list, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure she got a bunch of could have been, didn't she?
Yeah.
You know, they say she extremely hates being called Grandis.
Mm-hmm. That's a good name, though. I think everybody calls her that now.
Cam and Allie don't. Them suck asses. They call her Grandma.
I don't know what else I would call her. That's what I know her by, Grandis.
Yeah.
Everybody knows her by Grandis.
And, you know, it's like I tell my kids when one of them's picking on the other one. Don't let them know it bothers you.
Mm-hmm.
Because then they ain't going to never stop.
Yeah.
Right?
Do it.
Right?
Yeah.
She comes out and she's like, I don't like when people call me Grandis.
Of course everybody's going to do it.
Duh. You should have kept that shit to yourself because now you will never be known by anything else.
All right.
Because we're just as immature as our kids.
Mm-hmm.
Grandis.
Yeah, we are. We're just big kids here.
Big kids ourselves. Yeah. I was showing them some pictures earlier. But I told them I had enough time to get enough downloaded. Mm-hmm. I showed them my new game. You hadn't seen it. Where's Candace? It's like, where's Waldo? Wow. Y'all, we have a special guest in the house.
Little Ziggy. She come to say hi. She missed y'all. Say hi, Zeke.
What you
just want to know? He's got energy.
Zeke's licking his chops. Oh, I think too low. Can't nobody sing.
She wants to play.
Zeke has got some nails, boy. It feels like Wolverine climbing up you.
Yeah, I need to clip them.
Here. She's too wired up for that. Ain't happening this evening.
She's not a pet that will let you hold her and love on her. She likes running around.
Let me hold her.
Does she? For a little bit.
Yeah.
If you got her hand squeezing them tight.
I got hold her right.
Yeah, she got to be in the mood too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's in the mood. Ronnie Lawson. Oh, you want to do a poll on Ronnie's involvement?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could run him through the suspect.
Something's weird about Ronnie. I think he's, I don't know. He's not a good sheriff, I'll tell you that. He doesn't run stuff correctly, even if he doesn't have anything to do with the Summers case.
Oh, I'm seeing. Well, hold on. Let's do one at a time. Let's do Ronnie real quick, okay? Yes or no on Ronnie as making the suspect board. Starting now. Everything we get, we're gonna. There we go. We got 2 already. 2 on the Ron. Ooh, 2 no's on the Ron. All right. Come on, everybody. We got to all vote. No. Yes, yes. No, 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 no. Then yeses better bring it, or we gonna see. I don't think he makes it. Do you?
Okay. He just is a sucky sheriff.
Yeah.
I agree with that, probably.
Now, everybody keep in mind, we're talking about their involvement with Summers' case.
Yeah.
We're not saying we don't think Ronnie is shady, or not saying that we don't think Ronnie ain't shady as hell, but I don't think he's got nothing to do with Summers' case. Do you?
I hope not.
I don't think so.
That's when it's so hard to rule somebody completely out, you know. But yeah, I'd say no.
Well, I think a lot of it too is like some of them I think are definitely into something.
Right.
I just don't think it's that.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of them are like that. And I think a lot of the people we went through as suspects could be involved in something like that.
Yeah.
There's something going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think Summers' case, it just brought a lot of attention to that area, and their law enforcement, they don't want that because I think they're hiding stuff. You know, I think shady shit goes on.
Yeah, I do too.
So I don't think they like the focus at all.
No, they don't. And Harley, what are you doing over there?
Get out of there. Go, go, go. You knock over our light. I'm sorry, guys. Harley's acting crazy.
Her and the cat lay in the chair together all day, and they hate each other. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. All right, so Ronnie didn't make it. Now we're going to do Damien, because I'm seeing a lot of Damiens on there. So next, Damien.
Yes, I think he could have had something to do with it.
So you're a yes.
Yeah.
One yes. We already had a couple Damiens. That's why I brought him up. So I'm thinking there's another yes. 1 no, 2 yeses.
And I think that's what Jody Sue's got her nose in on it, because she might know that he did something trying to cover it up.
More yeses. More and more yeses. Yeah, Damien is Jody Sue's son. I think we're gonna have to put him up, man. You know what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it really
There's some no's,
it
there's
makes sense to me, because it makes you think maybe Jody Sue is in on the case, trying to cover it up for him. I don't know.
Well, it would make sense that since she got named a suspect, he would too.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody would agree that if it's him, she's involved.
Yeah. I don't think he'd be smart enough to cover it up if he did do something, you know.
And I don't think she physically could have done it.
Yeah.
So she'd have needed him. Because if it has something to do with her, she ain't running her ass up through the woods and snatching her and then running back. through the woods. She physically couldn't do that, you know? So I feel like if it's one of them, it's both, more than likely, right?
Yeah.
All right. I've seen some Andy references. We'll throw him in the mix. Andy Bernard,
Yeah, I don't know.
which is Jody Sue's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
Makes me think, gosh, Damien and Jody Susan on it. You think he would know the story, but I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I don't want to put people with not guilty knowledge on as suspects just for guilty knowledge.
Right.
Because then I think it could get out of hand. No. Yes, no. I personally, I'm a no on him. You know? So, there's a couple yeses. Are you keeping up with it?
Okay.
Be nice.
Well, let's see. 1 yes. 2 yes. 3, 4. 4 yeses and
I'm saying no's. I'm a
5
no.
no's, 6 no's, 7 no's.
So we're a no for him.
8 no's.
He don't make the board then, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that gives us her clan of the Jody Sue gang, right? Now we've done Candace, we've done Dawn.
Jose.
We've done Grandis.
I don't think Jose had anything. Who else, guys? Anybody else?
Sharfie Jr.
Oh.
Or we'll say Sharfie Jr. Now,
Both
Sharfie Jr. has gotten into some trouble for some bad activity. Yeah. And there was a good chance he at some point or other has seen Summer, I think.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that he could have seen her.
What do you mean that day?
No, I mean just in general.
Oh.
And if we already know he's into perverted shit, which we know he's already been convicted of it, then him knowing about her would make it wild, right?
Right. Sorry, Charlie, we were over here. He was on Raw. Probably wondering where everybody was.
Yes on both Sharfies. Wow. Mary, you said yes on everybody.
Mary can say yes.
Mary's suspicious of everybody.
I am too. It's hard not, I don't know. It's hard not to be.
Yes. A lot more yeses on Sharfie than I would have thought. There's people
with him, you know, if Summer was running around and Candace was off passed out and she's running around and went to the road that day and he drives up and down that road, it could have been a possibility. Nobody's around. Him drive up, see her, pit her, you know, it could have happened.
Yeah.
And Summer, I wonder if Summer kind of knew Sharfie. I wonder. Or no, do you know?
I'm not sure.
If they were ever acquainted. But it could be a possibility.
Sharfie Jr. is my number 1.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like the outside of the box people.
Yeah.
You know, because it seems like everybody just wants to jump on Dawn or Candace, or you know, I like that some people think, you know, hey, it could have been somebody else. I mean, it could have been.
Yeah, it could have. Because he could have been just, you know, around that area, or who knows.
I tell you, if Sharfie Jr., if it would have been like his girlfriend that lived out there, I would like him so much more as a suspect. But where's his dad's girlfriend? But the dude stayed there, right? So I think there's still a good chance he could have seen Summer. Sharfie Sr. said he's seen her playing in the road.
Yeah.
And I believe that.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
The thing that bothered me about Sharfie Sr., though, was like how he just kind of downplayed Junior's crimes. You know? Like, he shouldn't be getting wrapped up in all this. Well, when you got those kind of charges.
That's what happens.
Yeah. You're going to have stuff like that.
It's your kid, but still, you know. only defend him that much.
It bothers me. Oh shit! Did I get it? It bothers me that he also lived near the Boswell case.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Definitely.
and I thought it was trippy how he brought that up.
Right.
Like we would have none of us would have probably even known that. He is the one that brought it up.
Yeah, I don't think nobody would probably know it. You know?
I was like, man, if I was trying to clear my son, I wouldn't be like, yeah, they talked to him about the other one that was missing.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
I wouldn't have volunteered that, would you?
No. That was crazy.
He had perfect opportunity and lots of picks.
Oh,
yeah.
Nasty stuff.
He said he made a mistake. That's a pretty big mistake. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he acted like, it was like he got a DUI.
Yeah.
And I think what he did was way worse than a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, let's be honest. There is a good chance maybe there's a reason he is.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of that is
it's learned behavior.
Yeah.
So I was getting ready to say that to you. Maybe in their household that is normalized, so it's not a big deal to them.
Maybe that's why Dad plays it off like he does. He made a mistake.
Yeah.
Maybe he don't consider it that bad of a thing, and that's why Junior is the way he is.
Yep. Definitely.
Yes, he had an option for close proximity and his history. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we all know, man, people that do that sick shit, they never get fixed.
No.
I've seen very few cases where you can say somebody was actually rehabilitated and you could trust them people to be around more kids. You can't.
No.
I don't think. So did we get enough votes for him or not?
No. Oh, the senior?
Junior. I'm sorry, y'all. We got on a rant. I forgot what we was doing
Let me get back here
for a minute.
Yes. No. Let's see. Yes. It's about even. Yes. No. Yes.
I don't know anyone that makes 1,000 picks mistake.
There you go.
Exactly.
I'd say yes. It's about even. I dropped my phone.
Oh.
Pick it up. I drop all the time. I'm looking. It's still live here. Y'all probably heard that. I dropped my phone.
Yeah, definitely on my list. Yeah, let's throw him on there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpie Jr. Man, our list is getting big, ain't it?
Yep.
Who else can we do? See if anybody in the chat's got names.
Anybody else you think would be?
Have we missed anybody that y'all think is a candidate? Jackie Dobbs. Thoughts?
Nah.
I don't think so either.
But
and I think most people don't. Oh, Hunter. Yeah, we should do H. Let's do H next. All these are going to be for H. No.
Yeah.
No. I think those might have been for Jackie Dobbs. No Dobbs. No on Dobbs. Yeah, okay. I don't think so either.
Yeah.
None of us do. Let's do H though. Yes, H. Yes, guilty knowledge. No.
Me personally, probably not.
Man, nobody was with Dobbs. I think everybody is pretty much agreed that he didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I agree. They might have used him to cover up, Hunter.
H used to cover. Yes,
sorry, H.
No for H.
I just think.
Yes for H.
He couldn't keep it secret that No.
Yeah, that's my big problem with the age thing. Is at his age, man, if he is still not said anything, then that's crazy. You know.
Yep.
Oh, my big head's blocking the list. There we go. So we got Donnie, Candace, JSB, Grandis, Damien, Sherfy Jr. I think everybody's pretty much a no on age, wasn't they?
Yeah. Well, there might
I
be a
think
couple maybes, but
some people think maybe he has some guilty knowledge, but
yeah.
we want to our suspect direct involvement.
Yeah.
You know.
We
Now,
can actually, say it might be possible. Or go ahead.
Yeah. Hunter was used. Here we go. Hunter was used for alibi. Got him effed up, and then told him what happened when he says they say no wrong and show him video of self effed up. So he shuts up and says what they told him to say.
Maybe.
Never know. Frank Light. Yeah, I've seen him a couple times. All right, let's do Frank Light. If he makes the board, I'm going to have to study Frank Light. I don't know much about him.
Me either. I can't vote on him.
He's on that Jody Sue branch that I just, it's so rough for me to endure her. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. Man, I do like the StreamYard setup better. It seems like it's a lot easier to float on it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm going to make me a huge library for pictures. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't show every picture I got. Yeah.
Fred Hill, no, that one, no. Or Frank Light.
Yeah.
Is it
Frank?
He's Frank. I thought Fred.
Frank Light and Fred Hill are two different people.
See, I don't even know.
Yes, Frank Light.
Fred.
Frank has some disturbing past. I don't know enough about Frank Light. Yeah, that's me too. Frank, maybe.
I would have to look into it.
Maybe Truck Crew. On Candace, I believe H was used. I don't believe he knows the truth of what happened.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that also. I think I don't know why you would pick a 15-year-old kid to drag into the plan.
And awful. Well, yeah. I don't know. The whole situation is weird.
That just seems like such a horrible idea to do that.
Yeah.
Frank Light went to prison. RSO. Really? David Dotson.
He's kind of strange, I will tell you that.
He's creepy. I tell you, David Dotson, he lights up the creep meter. There's no doubt about that.
He does. No, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say he does like younger ladies, it seems.
Yeah, well, his wife was a butt ton younger than him.
Yeah.
We seen that video. That
strange
picture of their wedding. I wish I had that picture to show everybody.
Yeah, y'all should. Y'all might have already seen it, but it's kind of creepy to me.
Oh, I don't think Brandy's seen this picture. Let me show her, y'all. Most of the people watching hadn't seen it either.
What is it?
This was sent to me a while back. And they're trying to say it was summer after she went missing because of how she looks.
Oh, yeah, I see. After?
Yeah.
Why they say after?
I don't know.
I never seen it though. Yeah, I've just
never seen that picture anywhere.
No.
Somebody sent it to me, and I thought most everybody had already.
I've never seen that jacket or anything. What she's wearing.
See, and some people were saying they think that could be photoshopped. I ain't sure about that.
Oh no, I've never seen it.
Hi, Jesse. Welcome.
Hey, Jesse.
Smileys, Kuma, Florence White, Darla Durden, Judith, Tammy. Hi, everybody. I had never seen that picture before until it got sent to me. See, and that looks like where they're at. That don't look like that's around the house, does it? What does that look like to you? Like concrete?
Yeah. Or carpet. No, not carpet. Oh no.
See, there's a shadow right
Mhm.
there.
I don't know. It might be a fake picture.
A fake picture.
Photoshop, maybe.
I don't see why you think that. Why do you
It's
think
weird
that's
looking.
Photoshop? I just think it's. I think it was her. Remember when her hair was shaved underneath?
I don't
I think it
know.
was back then.
Maybe.
She's got a jacket on, so you would think that would have been. That would have fell probably in the right timeline, because wasn't her hair shaved right before they shaved it all off? Wasn't it shaved like that?
Yeah. I thought when she went missing, her hair was pretty short.
It was.
That's long. So yeah, it's probably before they cut her hair.
That's what I'm saying. It was shaved like that before they shaved it all the way. Remember, they said it was already like that, and then they just went ahead and cut the rest off.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's probably from that spring.
Yeah.
Like she went missing in June. I'm thinking that's probably around March, maybe April. Cause see, her jacket's long sleeve too.
Yeah.
I can't tell who that is behind her. It looks like a lot bigger person behind her, don't it? Look how big his hand is compared to her head.
Yep. Mary had a question to her.
Where?
And it's on up there, I think. I seen.
What kind of law enforcement tells everyone to search their own property? How stupid can they get? Get a dang search warrant, do your job, and search everyone's properties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of strange.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Y'all go search your property.
Well, I think when they said that at the beginning, it was to hopefully find her fast.
Yeah.
You know, because I think that was the reasoning.
Yeah.
But
if they hadn't found her, they should have done it more precisely. Started in and work themselves out, in an area, clear it off.
Yeah.
See, myself, I don't know if she's in the area or not. What do you think?
I don't know.
Now, I'm like, wouldn't they found her? But probably not. The way they searched, they probably wouldn't have found her if she is near.
Whose sheriff has 3 DUIs?
Yeah, really.
Right. I was so blown away by
that. 3 DUIs. Don probably has hope been sheriff one day with him. He's probably got a clear record. Well, I don't know. Does he got 3 DUIs? He might only got 2. Who knows?
I guess where it's an elected position.
Yeah. There's no requirement.
I don't know. It just seems like it's so odd that your sheriff would be allowed to have alcohol. 3 separate arrests on their record.
Yeah. I wouldn't want nobody with a history of that driving, one of my vehicles, especially working in a position like that.
It just seems awful wild that you could be the sheriff after having 3 DUIs.
It's like Don could go be the sheriff, really, with his record. Really, if you wanted to.
Maybe. They're pretty slack around that
part.
Around that hood over there in Hawkins. I was shocked though, and that's the truth. He has such.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still shocked about it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, nobody else will run against them because you think it'd be easy to beat them, but I guess not. Something fishy going on in that town.
Yeah.
Somebody running against them probably gets. I don't know.
I don't get how you control everybody under you not to run.
Yeah.
That makes you think everybody's in on it.
Mm-hmm.
There have to be a lot of different people in on it where nobody will even run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I think so too. There would have to be a lot of people.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that maybe Summer did wander off. She could have traveled far in those missing hours. They could have missed her.
Right.
It's a possibility, man. I think, like I said, seeing, more examples of how people have went overlooked
Yeah, for years,
for years.
months. Yeah. I just hope she didn't fall like between rocks or something, and that could have happened. But anything could have happened. It's scary.
If we just knew for sure the timeline was right, that she really. Now, do we think it was 2 minutes? No, I don't think there's any possibility of that she was only missing for 2 minutes.
Right.
But if we knew how long it really was, it would give you a lot better
idea
of
where she could have went, or at least know.
Yeah.
So.
But I just don't. With what we know.
From what Candace said, 2 minutes. How far could she get in 2 minutes? Not very far.
Yeah.
I'm sure Candace could have yelled, and she probably could hear her still. If that was true, 2 minutes is not a lot of time.
No, and that's why I feel like we can't. We don't know how long that period of time was. Yeah. If we knew it was 2 hours, I would be a lot more confident with the fact that she could have very well wandered off. But my God, in 2 minutes, say it was 5 minutes. She's screaming Summer's name in 5-6 minutes of when she last seen her. Would she have listened to her and come back? I don't know.
Right.
But you would think there'd be a good chance she would have, right?
Yeah.
So
in 5 minutes, you don't think she'll be too far off. You don't think she'll be like turn around darting. She's probably just messing around, wandering here. She's not running as fast as she can.
That's why that story sucks.
Yeah.
Number one, it makes no sense. Oh, Summer loved it outside. She loved being outside. Hey, Mommy, I'm outside. I'd really like to go in and play with my toys.
In that dungeon. My 5 figurine toys.
Do you think she really wanted to go down in that basement to play? No.
I don't either. That's why I have a hard time believing her story. Candace's story sucks.
I feel like I feel like the safest route to go with it is probably consider them got home anywhere from 12:30 to 2:30, and take from that time to when she went missing is probably about how long it was.
Yeah. Yep.
I always wondered, maybe they got more soused at the lake than they're letting on. And when you drink out in the hot sun, you get wasted fast. I thought, what if the way it really went down was Grandis had to end up driving them home. Candace was too drunk. She got home. She made it into the house and pluff out.
Right.
She wakes up about 5:30 or so, got a alarm set. Just follow me. Because she's thinking Donnie will be home at this time if he, right? She don't want Dawn to come home and she's all passed out drunk and shit. Maybe that's why that timing works right when you would think Dawn would be getting off work. Yeah. I think it could have happened.
Who was supposed to watch Summer? Grandis?
I don't think nobody was supposed to watch her. I think Summer was pretty much on her own. She ran and did what she pleased at home. Don't you?
Yeah, somewhat, probably. At least the boys probably was with her son.
Yeah, but you know how boys are. They're going to be into their stuff, and they ain't going to be paying attention to Summer. Not younger boys like that, I don't think. The footprints.
Yeah, it's weird. I go back to the footprints too to things. I'm like, what? It is strange. Very strange.
See, if we knew 100% that the footprint story was as we've heard it,
in real,
that would really make me think.
Yeah.
It could have been
somebody
snatched her.
Yeah. Good opportunity.
And it could have been a crime of opportunity thing too. For her to be abducted, don't think that meant somebody come in the basement, because I don't.
No, I don't either.
I think there's 100% chance that she was not taken out of the basement. I think there's a much better chance that, like we said, Candace wasn't watching her, or Candace was shit faced, whatever. She wasn't paying attention, and it was an hour or two maybe before she even noticed she was gone.
Yeah.
And Shurfy Senior says he's seen her playing in the road. It could have been the wrong person, the wrong time.
Yep.
It's like the Maura Murray thing. I don't know how many y'all. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Maura Murray.
Yeah.
Maura Murray was this college girl. She disappeared. I ain't seen her in 15, 20 years. She was driving on a back road. They don't even know where she was heading, but she had been drinking a little bit. She run her car into a snowbank.
Mm-hmm.
A guy stopped, seen her, said, "You need help?" She's like, "No, I'm good." And he said, "Well,
I'll call somebody.
And it wasn't 5-10 minutes before the cops got there. They never found her.
No.
In 5 or 10 minutes, out in the middle of nowhere, disappeared. Explain that.
Yeah.
What are the odds? I know there's a lot of creepy dudes out there, but still, you got to think, what are the odds in a 5-minute window some creepy dude would pull up, snatch her, and be gone?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what happened to her.
You think? I think maybe she's scared the cops were coming and she's going to get in trouble, so she tried to get out of there somehow. So.
Well, yeah, but how did she get out of there?
I don't know.
Somebody picked her up. Yeah, exactly.
That's maybe a friendly person and turned into something else, maybe, or who knows.
Well, whatever it turned into, it was a creep that picked her up. That's exactly what I was just saying.
Yeah.
But that could have, and like that, Brianna Maitland, that shit's crazy. Hers was, I want to say 6 weeks after Maura Murray's and like 90 miles away. What are the odds of that?
Which one's that?
Hers is the one, Brianna Maitland. Her car was found backed into an old farmhouse.
Oh, yeah.
And she disappeared.
Yeah, nowhere to be found ever again.
I want to say it was weird. 6 weeks after Maura Murray or 6 weeks before. One of the two. They were 6 weeks apart and 90 miles apart in distance.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
But that could be what it turned out to be. Candace wasn't paying attention. Summer got a big jump start. She was down near the road. The wrong person come by. Shurfy Jr. Who knows?
Yeah. That's what I think maybe.
Could have been him going to see old dad. Who knows, man?
But then if you start thinking that, then I'll go back to the milk jugs and the picture. That throws me off every time. If you think it was a crime of opportunity.
John, your opinion, where's Candace? I've thought about that and thought about that. What is she up to?
I think she's just laying low to hope everything will go away. So I think she's with a friend or family member somewhere. I don't think she just would go by herself somewhere.
She's with somebody.
Yeah.
Because Candace is always being taken care of by somebody.
Yeah.
It seems to me. Now, I don't know. I don't know for sure where she's at. I almost want to think she's in treatment. Just because it seems like that's damn near the only thing that would keep her A, hidden, B, quiet, to me,
That would be nice, definitely.
But then I really feel like if she went to treatment, there would be somebody praising her for it already.
Yeah.
That knows about it.
Yeah. We'll give her credit.
I feel like she would be getting that public sentiment out that she was trying to do better and all that if she actually went to rehab. So I don't think she's in rehab. I think it would be awesome if she was, because when people's minds get detoxified and everything else, they start thinking more clearly. They usually start making much better decisions.
Yeah. We can only hope for that. So
where do you think she is?
I don't think she's in rehab. I think her lawyer just said, you need to keep away from YouTube. You don't talk to anybody. You're digging yourself deeper in a hole. You just need to go off somewhere and not talk to anybody. She's with a friend, maybe somewhere.
Do you think she's pregnant as rumored?
No, I don't. I've heard she got her tubes tied, but I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
I don't really know.
I think it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I think it's one reason you would think maybe she wouldn't want people
Yeah, true.
knowing.
Yeah, focus away from her.
Because if you think about it, when she was pregnant with Summer, Jody Sue didn't know about it. So it ain't like, it seems like when she's pregnant, she ain't one of them that's going to be putting it on Facebook, setting up the baby shower and all that, right?
Yep.
I don't know. I think she's either in rehab or maybe they've gotten a lawyer now that's finally talked them into being quiet.
Yeah. Waiting for Donnie to come back home. I think they'll get back together. I'm pretty sure they probably will. What do you think?
Do I?
You think her and Don will get back together? I think so.
Yeah. All these missing children makes me so frightened. I hate to take our grands anywhere anymore. The world is so sick.
Yeah.
It's bad, but don't let them ruin it for you.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to really try to make good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not trying to victim blame or none of that, but a lot of the times it seems like some of these kids that come up missing, there's things that have happened that probably shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Michael Vaughn, should a 5-year-old be running up and down the street? No, absolutely not. No way. And I don't know exactly if neighbors seen him or not, but that's another thing. Like, I don't know how I would react, but I'd like to think if I seen the neighbor's kid outside, 5 years old, and I knew I knew the kid, I would take him home.
Yeah. I would too.
A lot of this stuff could have been avoided.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure definitely at least one neighbor saw Michael.
Yeah.
If that neighbor would have took him to the door, you never know. We might have a different situation.
Yeah. I brought the kid inside and called the mom or took him back to the house.
And like with Candace's case, we don't know that story's the least bit close to being true.
Right.
It's if we're being honest, it's very unlikely that she disappeared from her basement in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's probably something that the actions led to that. And like when people are good and watchful and responsible with their kids and protective, you're probably pretty okay, right?
Yeah.
I don't think everybody needs to be super scared. Just be careful and smart and, keep your eye on them. That's my biggest thing is like me and Brandy's tried to adapt everything to be as safe as we can. We got cameras everywhere. You just got to take every precaution you can.
Yeah. You told them, something weird happened yesterday. I was doing something in the bathroom. I heard a knock, and I thought the boys were beating on the wall, so I didn't go down there. But then later on, Taylor went outside, and she found a pumpkin and a bag of tomatoes. And I don't know how they got there. Then John looked on the camera. Some woman, we have no clue who it was.
Dropped off a pumpkin and a bag of
tomatoes.
The little bitty tomatoes.
Yeah, cherry tomatoes. And left.
She
didn't look. She looked kind of, I don't know.
Rough. No, we won't.
No.
They were being nice for some reason. I don't know if they thought somebody else lived here, but we both looked at her in the camera. I have no idea who she was.
I don't know either.
But it was weird a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would definitely want to make sure I'm dropping it off at the right house. So I don't know what that was all about. Maybe she thought it was somebody else's house. Maybe.
Yeah. Why did law enforcement let Grandis RV off the property or the canoe? Well, I mean, they can't really stop them.
Right.
They're not suspects,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If the way it would have normally happen would, law enforcement would go search the hell out of the camper, take swabs, do the whole nine, and then if there was evidence, it's been collected. They wouldn't really need the camper at that point. They would have, this buckle swab come from the bathroom floor in the camper, and it's positive for blood or whatever. That you don't usually. They can't just say, "Hey, we're keeping your camper."
Yeah, they have to have a reason.
They have to have a reason. They have to have a judge sign off on a warrant and all that stuff. Exactly. Yeah. And if they do their job the right way and collect evidence the way they should, they don't need it anyway. They have the samples with the swabs and the DNA and whatever. They know exactly where it come from. They don't need the camper. But I'm really concerned that the evidence wasn't collected appropriately. It's not always a stranger that wants to harm your child. Be alert and aware of all friends and relatives too. Right. Amen. Yes. Yep. Our kids don't go around nobody I don't absolutely trust.
Right.
I'm trying to do questions. 110 Ben Hill has no electricity, food, or booze. No need for Grandis to stay there. Yeah,
it's all dried out.
Grandis is out.
I wonder where she went. Do you know? No.
I don't. Does anybody know?
Maybe she went where Candace is.
I think her and Candace is probably rendezvoused somewhere, and they're like, "We got to get the hell away from there." We're going to know a lot when Dawn gets out.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, when Dawn gets out, we'll know where Candace is.
Yeah, we'll know more.
Because Dawn will know, and he might not tell you exactly where she is, but if they're not together, let him get drunk, and we're going to know it all.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to take.
Thank you, Tangerine Cottage. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tangerine Cottage.
Tangerine Cottage.
That's original.
Unique. Nobody else probably has that name.
No. Wisconsin with family. Hope she ain't with Uncle Warren.
Yeah, really.
You know? Everyone scattered that suspect, don't you think? I don't know if it is or not. I've thought about that. I feel like I think maybe Don low-key kicked him off the property.
You think?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Maybe.
Or threatened him off of it.
Yeah, he might still be mad about Candace's thing with Benny.
John, you need to watch some of the Andy B stuff and give us your opinion.
Okay.
He didn't have much before we took our break, but me and Brandy, we'll get some of it and we'll do a reaction video.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, we should. Probably juicy.
We'll get us a big clip of Andy stuff and we'll do a reaction video.
Oh, yeah.
Tell y'all what we think. I think that's about it, though. I think we got us a good list of suspects that we want to work on. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know we got a video coming out in the morning. I ain't going to tell you who it's about, but it's one of the people on the board. I've already ruled them out.
Yep.
And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to work our board down until we have one person left. And that's who we think it is. Now, we might still even add a suspect down the road if things change, but I think that's what we're going to do is work on our suspect board and try to keep it narrowed down.
Yeah.
And I think that's productive. Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. People think this person's guilty, this person guilty, but the facts and evidence is what counts. So hopefully
if you can just take a person or two off.
Right.
That takes a ton of the BS with them.
Yeah.
Because everybody on that board has a ton of BS that goes along with them. So if you take all that out, it narrows the scope.
Yeah. And I don't understand why law enforcement can't do that. Not one person. They can't take one person off of there. Two people would be nice.
Right. Well, I don't know. See, I mean, it's not like it'd be an advantage for them, really.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the public would sure appreciate seeing some form of an investigation.
Yeah.
Because on the public's end of it, all we hear is don't know nothing. She's around the area, but
Yeah.
we ain't letting nobody search. So
Yeah.
I think law enforcement should do something to show the public that they're still in it.
Yeah, because it's awful quiet right now.
Yeah, and it has been for a long time. It's been awful quiet.
Yep.
You know, at some point, just out of good faith to the community, they need to show some sign of an investigation.
Yeah, because they're trying to get the focus off of her, I think, right now. To get the attention off of the law enforcement there. They couldn't care less, I think, my opinion.
I feel like it's that's some of it, and I feel like some of it is they don't have the manpower and the resources
to do
at
anything.
Hawkins County. We know they're broke as hell.
Yeah. Understaffed.
Well, what we need is to somehow get the case handed to TBI.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and I think most everybody will agree, as long as it stays with Hawkins County, I do not see it getting solved.
No.
Do you?
No.
Yeah. So that's about all we got today. We're gonna work on our list, and you have to. What's Friday look like for you?
I got work, or we got a game or something.
We're going back to our schedule though.
Yeah.
Monday morning we'll be back on.
Yeah, Monday.
If not before then.
Yeah.
But we're going to work on that. Hopefully next Wednesday we can all agree who was taken off and who to go at next.
Definitely.
And try to work it as a group. Will Donnie head back to 110 Ben Hill Road when he's released? Where else would he go?
I think he will.
Yeah. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Yeah, because getting out of jail, it's, not a lot of money.
Ain't got no job.
Unless they saved him some before he went it.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
And like I said, we'll have a video come out tomorrow. I know we've been slacking lately, but like I said, we took a break. Yeah. Now I feel reinvigorated.
Yeah.
I needed it bad. I'm going to just have to start scheduling them like every couple months, taking 2 weeks off.
Yeah. It's nice because it's a lot of pressure. A lot of, yeah. Definitely.
It's a lot of pressure and it's a lot of stress watching this
stuff all the time.
Form of entertainment, it's and I see a lot of people talking about they needed a break and took a break too. So I think
it's awesome. Good. Yeah, definitely for everybody.
Everybody, thank you for coming. All the members that are still hanging with us, thank you so much.
Yeah,
we're gonna like I said, we're back in the game now. Y'all see some more stuff coming out. And I haven't given up on my Game of Thrones stuff. I think I'm gonna do it on Raw because it didn't go over as well as I thought it might.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna start doing that too because I love Games of Thrones. It's almost medicinal to do it.
The first 2 episodes pretty good. I hope it gets a little bit better.
I think it's awesome. Brandy's always a negative Nancy. Cup's half empty. I think it's great. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. And after how Game of Thrones ended, I swear I'd never watch anything again. Thank you, Miss Honeychurch.
Oh, thank you, Miss Honeychurch. I didn't know you were in here.
I see we do still have some Game of Thrones. We're going to do it on Raw, though. So if you're not subscribed to Raw, subscribe to Raw. I'm hoping it goes over well. If it does, I'll bring it to the big channel, too. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Thank you, Mary.
We'll try to see you guys. I'm going to try to be on Friday early. Bye.
Bye. See y'all.
Oh, damn, she was a 50.
Who?
Thank you, Miss Honeychurch. Hold on. Thank you, Miss Honeychurch. I almost signed off. I was like, oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
That's so sweet of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That helps us a lot. It gives us more hope and inspiration that, trying to stick with the good guys is working. Thank you. That was really nice.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for coming. We really do appreciate it, and we're glad to be back. Bye.
Yep. Bye.